on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
The first baseman.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or for. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 2 for 4. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. This year against right-handed pitching, Gurriel brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 10.
Standing in, Reese McGuire. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the short. Chris Owings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Popped him up. Shaw is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Into the box, Mike Zunino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brendan Drury. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Rowdy Tellez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A little roller toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 8.
Brendan Lau swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
In now, Austin Meadows, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking at his career totals, Meadows carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And that misses 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Up next for the Rays, number 25. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, and even 30 home runs on the year, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And there's one down now.
The batter.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Striding in once again, Colin Moran. He popped out in his first trip. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Ryan Grady.
So now to the plate, Brian Grady, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Line to the right side. But to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
In now, Chris Owings.
Owings.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Moran at second with 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Drury's going back, and this one bounds around against the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. Catcher.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So here's Mike Zunino as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
This is in the air out to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Standing in now, Randy Arozarena. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw will be too late for the force at second, so that'll be scored an infield hit, and there are 2 on with 2 away now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
The 1-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here's another 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Sean Yamaguchi answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Austin Meadows will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, bases loaded. Strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And that misses 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Line drive, base hit to right. And this will bang up against the wall. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Number 25.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box now, number 25. Fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Another one sent foul. And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tampa Bay leads this one 7-1. Digging into trouble. And again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Count is 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hernandez, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging, the throw. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the 0-2. That's popped up. Biggio into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Grady. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Lourdes Gurriel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Hit back toward the mound and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Number 44.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays strand 3. They're down 7-1. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So the lineup flips. First pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Number 8.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Gabriel Guerrero is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to send him packing again.
1 ball, 2 strikes, account. I got the count. 2-2. Full count.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
13. Shortstop, Lourdes.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Looped out toward third. One there, and he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
The batter, number 10.
Ready now, Reese McGuire, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, McGuire is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Popped him up. Number 25 in foul ground, and that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Stepping in, number 25. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they open it up to 8-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, and the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
In now, Yandy Diaz. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Settling in now, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is Hernandez. It's out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Trent Thornton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to Ryan Grady as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two and 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left. Drury's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Rays are out in front, 9-3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Drury.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the...
Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
46, Jose Alvarado.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lau takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Guerrero is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a curveball misses inside. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Line towards center field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays held in check, still way back. It's 9-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Guerrero has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Brendan Lau. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Shaw is there for it. And that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 9, the Blue Jays 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away ahead, and there's one gone.
Gabriel
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And it's fouled away. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the break.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still way back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Hernandez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Number 25 will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First offering on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
All even now, 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now another 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Rays 9, the Blue Jays 3. Now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit. Guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The 1-0 home. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in now, Brendan Drury. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Rowdy Tellez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Count still at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
And if you're looking for what this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Tampa Bay pick up win number 70 to top the division. Tyler Glasnow with his 4th win this season. A.J. Cole allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Jose Alvarado takes the rare 3-inning save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Rays, 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.